So, I want to talk to you today about the rhythm of life. It's something that I've been thinking about over the last few months. What is the rhythm of life? Because I notice that when there's a period in life where you need some space or you need time to do your own thing, it's all of a sudden that people will start to come and ask you favors. Can you come and do this for them? And you may be recognizing that there are people around you that have their own agendas. And what I mean by agendas, nothing malicious, but maybe they've got something that they're trying to achieve in their own life to expand, to grow, to allow whatever it is that they're doing to put them on the path of success or they're trying to achieve. They may come to you and ask you to do things at a time when your agenda isn't there isn't room on your agenda to be able to do favors, maybe mentally, maybe emotionally, maybe just an overload of things that you just are not free to say yes to. And it comes that time when you have to say no. And do you then give an explanation which could lead into somebody else who's asking you to help them gets offended because you've basically tried to explain all that you've been going through to gain some clarity for them as to why you having to say no. And sometimes I've learned myself that it's better just to say no. I'm unable to do it at the moment. My work schedule's busy. By doing that, you're letting the other person know that you're busy, you can't do it. ADHD or neurodivergent in some way, and you over explain yourself. And I think this is the problem most of us have. We tend to, especially if you're a people pleaser, you tend to over explain. And this is something that you need to look at. You need to decide to yourself as you start this year, as you go through this year, what's on your agenda may not be on what someone else's agenda is. And so you then have to start to dance to your own tune, create that dance, that rhythm that creates the ripples that will benefit you, that will return ripples of the same energy back to you. It's not to say that you have to say no every single time, but you don't have to say no with guilt. And so remembering that it's okay to say no. It's okay to not have the guilt as well. Let the guilt go because, again, somebody else's agenda doesn't have to meet your agenda. But when the two align together, oh, miracles can happen. But today is really about you understanding and reflecting upon who you are as a person. Are you someone that is so self-obsessed in what you're doing that you're asking for favors from everybody that you can think of, and knowing that they are still busy, knowing that they're overloaded themselves, but because you want to have your own agenda and create that success within it, that sometimes you fail to realize that somebody else is politely saying no. And again, if we flip that coin, are you the person on the other side where people are asking favors of you? You don't want to say no, but at the same time, you want to honor your own self and your own worth by knowing that adding anything else into your diary, into your agenda that belongs to somebody else, it can sometimes make you feel overloaded, be overloaded. So you're not really unmotivated, you're just overloaded. And in that really means that you sometimes take on more than what you should. Sometimes you should just say no for your own sanity, for your own health, for your own well-being. If you have friends asking you for favors and you politely say, no, I can't because my workload is just too busy at the moment, they will understand. So the rhythm of life is where this channel is moving to. It's a place of reflections. It's a place to allow you to just sit back. You could be doing the washing up, you could be driving, not sleeping, mind you, but you could just be listening in the background to what I'm saying. And I know at some point you'll come back again and you'll listen to the video again and you'll hear a different message. And I guess my thoughts as I shared them with you are really to bring clarity to you. And so somewhere down the line, you will have a reflection and an understanding and maybe gain clarity that you need, because perhaps I'm sharing something that I've been through that may resonate with you. My videos are here for you to listen to the catalogue of reflections that I share about the various aspects of the rhythm of life, and wanting you to be able to gain support and knowing that you're not alone in the thoughts that you are. Dance as you mean to go on throughout this life. Dance to your own tune. It's okay. It's okay to allow yourself the opportunity to be free in saying no and yes when it's going to enhance you. Say yes when your diary is a little bit clearer, when you feel actually saying yes, this is going to stretch me, it's going to help me, it's going to give me something different, then that's okay, isn't it? But when you're feeling a little bit down and you're feeling a little bit, and you have people asking you questions or you have people asking you for favors, this is when you're likely to find yourself in a position where you start to feel weak. And you start to feel weak because you've said yes to so many things, and you look at your diary and you think, how on earth can I manage all of this? And when you look at your diary next time, you see your diary and you realize that actually what it is that you want to do on your agenda for success, you start to realize actually your diary is too full for you. And so as you move forward, it's about you putting yourself forward first, allowing yourself the opportunity to say yes to you first. If a plane is going down, I won't say crash, but if it's going down, they ask you to put your oxygen mask on first. And it's a real good analogy to understand that in order for you to say yes to other people, which in turn may just help you later on anyway, but by putting your own life force mask on first, suiting you first, doing for you first, saying yes to you first, is only going to later on help other people, because you'll start to feel that you're on the pathway of success, you're on the pathway of achieving what you wanted to achieve. And then as your diary starts to clear and you start to say yes, it's because you can then join in sharing the success, the joys of somebody else's agenda. And so I offer to you today the opportunity to move forward in your life by saying yes to you first. If you can hear it bleeping right now, it's because that is the story of my life. Other people's agendas trying to get involved with my agenda, and my agenda right now is you. And so therefore, I will stick with you as you stick with me. So do choose a video that I've uploaded. Enjoy it, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want to. It's free. It's free just to click the subscribe button. It's free just to click the like. And in turn, we start to create that bond together. Carry on, enjoying life, saying yes because we want to, and no just because we can. My name is Anne Marie Bond, and it's been a pleasure sharing my thoughts with you today.